Mm. Okay. Hello and welcome to the basement here with another episode of Solo Leveling. In the previous episode, the protagonist Jin Woo did something so spectacular I'm surprised that it's not spoken about enough. In a matter of 3 to 5 minutes, he had slayed the snake in the Chamber of Secrets. So much for Harry Potter and the hours I spent watching that movie. But here we are. Next episode, let's see what this one has in store for us. If you do like my reactions to this series, please do give me a like and a subscribe. And thank you so very. Oh snap, look at this individual, huh? If he was born back in the BCs, he would have been sculpted. A representative of what men should look like. I am so impressed. I have so much time for what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, if you're Jin Woo and you're Serial. Oh! Glow up? Oh! I've seen this image before, actually. Well, not this image, but him. I thought it was a completely different character. I gotta listen to what he sounded like before because it does seem as if he's changed his voice. Wow. He's so daft. So am I. Standard for any type of physical routine. Oh, has his sister seen him since his injury or his glow up? Okay, based on the lack of a surprise or reaction, presumably she has. Or not. Yes, we must be humble, always. Yeah, it's such a drastic change. You grow a foot taller. His voice has definitely become deeper. You already are one. So wait, has he been doing other training that we're not cognizant of? I didn't pay attention to the stats. Maybe that could have given me my answer. But it says wolf assassin, so I'm under the impression the most recent kill, which was the snake, prior to that was the wolf, but he killed so many of them that that's how he had garnered this title. So maybe there hasn't been so much training taking place. Because of his status, he's not permitted to enter. I'm here thinking, dude, just enter one of those. Is his strength just increase? It was 47 before, no? Oh, I wanted to say that surely he could just apply for any of those jobs and everything will be good, but I guess he's prohibited based on his level. For on paper. Oh, I was thinking he was going to react more surprisingly. 2 million. I don't actually know how much that is. I can't think right now. What boy slash guy slash man isn't reckless? Damn, these names are very close to sounding the same. So he's Jin Hu. I believe the red hair girl, the healer, the B class healer is Ji Hu. Jin Hu, Ji Hu. And he is Jin Woo. Embezzlement. Why am I not surprised?
大丈夫ですかね。ゲートのサイズはあんまり関係ない。中から漏れる魔力波動の数値が問題。
Oozing confidence. Damn, my boy's growth spirit is unbelievable.
行きますよ。うん、わかった。
Yeah, you're too eager, buddy.
モンスターのいないダンジョンもあるんですか。
Damn, he's becoming impressive.
いないんじゃない。まだ姿を現してないだけだ。
Turn the light off.
モンスターです。
Oh, okay.
昆虫だと。ドンソクさん、何か見えません。いや、何も見えねえ。まさかここアリの巣なんて。上だ。
Damn, there's a plethora of them.
俺が奴らの気を引く。はい。2、1、0。取っておきた。くらえ。
Okay, they can hold down on their own.
いい連携だ。長い間このメンバーでやってきたってのがよくわかる。みんなうまくやってるけど。なんか。
Lord? Did they see that?
はい、暫定。
He's looking at this from a meta perspective. He can see, assess, determine what the best step forward is, which is remarkably different than how he was initially.
どうして上から来るって分かったんですか。
勘です。
勘が鋭いんですね。助かりました。
I must also say that I enjoy how humble he is as opposed to jumping on this bandwagon of boasting of how powerful he's seemingly become.
ジンホ、その剣と盾結構しただろう。はい、初めてのレードなんで父さんがいいのを買ってくれたんです。そうか、うまく説明できないが気をつけた方がいい。
Damn, his demeanor's all cold and cooler now. Wow. I thought it was his punch.
ここじゃよくあるやつだ。ああ。ギルドマスターがトレーニングしてるんだ。
Oh, that's Bake.
肩慣らしにもならな。
Of course.
おい、誰か掃除を頼む。
何かが引っかかる。歴戦のパーティーなのにヒーラーがいない。
Okay, so he was tacitly saying something. I can't decipher it.
ボスはどっかにいますよね。
いないならゲートが開く。
Okay, but these people are not aware of whatever he has this perception of.
マジだなボタ。7等分すれば1億以上はあるじゃん。どうやって運ぶよ。
There's suspenseful music building up. At least it's what it sounds like.
7等分じゃなくて8等分。
Oh, he's the person who's taking advantage of them.
公平に分けましょう。ちゃんと分かってますよ。あの雲を倒す前にマナ鉱石を。
So perhaps this leader has a ploy of getting everyone killed while he takes advantage and takes these mana crystals for himself.
こう見張っててもらえませんか。装備を取りに行ってきます。
ボスの部屋。
Oh wait, maybe it's all of them.
大丈夫ですよ。信じてください。いいです。
It's become very blatant that you're not being honest.
攻略するのに8人必要だ。
Not with you.
なしでやってますよ。
Meaning that they always kill two people who ever join them.
ダンジョンは何度も経験。これってあいつらに裏切られ。
And now you've woken up the beast.
あいつら。これっぽっちのマナ鉱石のために僕たちを殺そうとするなんて。
Yeah, and they've left you to deal with Hagrid's spider.
That's a lie. 文字通り次元が違う。
Wait, is he seriously thinking that he can't do it?
次元が違う。
He noticed something that we're not cognizant of. Oh yes, that sword. I forgot the guy's name. Sword he got from.
倒すよ。
Okay. Clean. Take the head off of Hagrid's spider! Okay. So now, I don't know why, but it seems to me as if there's a lot of Harry Potter references. First, the snake from the Chamber of Secrets, and then Hagrid's spider. Okay, so I forgot the people's names. I didn't even write it down because I thought they weren't. I thought they weren't going to be important, but they are kind of important. Not important. Important in terms of this episode, in that they are deceptive and expect that a level E and a level D ranked player are going to die, because that has been part of their ploy and how they've been able to conquer level C missions. You know, there was a moment in which he looked at the spider and thought, well, it's probably something that I can't supersede. At least that was the impression that I garnered upon looking at it. And then he did some sort of an assessment and then came to the conclusion that, well, another level. That's what he said. Another level. What does he mean by that? As in, it's another lower level?
次元が
Another
違
level.
う
Yeah. As in another level that's lower than what he had faced before. The chess piece king. Okay, another thing that we got to talk about is his growth spirit. It's incredulous. From what seems to be a couple of weeks, he all of a sudden has become a tall, burly, strong, calm, and cool player. I'm very surprised. I was under the impression that it must have been a couple of months, something like that. You know, speaking of Jihu, how she is still impaired mentally based on what happened was about a week ago. I wouldn't be surprised if it had also taken that amount of time, longer, more than a week, more than a couple of months for him to have gone through this vast change. But not the height. The height is because it's imagination, I suppose. In any case, I surmise that he's going to smack the spider, then surprise the level D rank soldier, maybe confront the people who have set them up, and I don't know what happens after that. But I do know what happens after this. It is where I end. And I thank you so very if you have watched up till now, or even if you had given me 2 seconds of your time. It is much appreciated. And until next time,